guys, it's your boy, Rusty Josh, and today we're going to be looking at the dev blog 123, and wow, there's going to be some crazy stuff added to the game in the next few months with what they're saying in this dev blog. So, researching is coming back to the game. I don't really particularly care if it does come back or if it does not come back. For the people that don't know what researching is basically you get research paper or research blueprint fragments at a rad town or out of a supply drop or something like that. And so let's say you find C4 or a gun or a hollow sight or something like that, and you want to be able to craft it because in the game, how you craft anything is you need blueprint fragments and then you need to memorize it. Besides the original, 30 items that you can craft. I don't remember because the XP system has been out for almost 2 months now, so I was thinking that was going to be the new version of the game. Now, I don't particularly like either one of them better. I have been playing since the beginning of the game, so I do know this one a little bit better than I do know the XP, but this one is a bit better for solo players, but the other one was better for clans, and I am in a clan, so I don't know, it's both good, but I don't particularly care, but so you'd put it in to the research table, then you'd put in your blueprint fragments, like let's say that AK is yours, you'll put it in. You only have one and you don't know how to craft it already. Then you would put it in, and then you'll have a success rate, and then you'll research it, and if you don't have a high enough success rate, or it's kind of like a CSGO gambling, like you have a chance, so basically you're gambling your item away, and if you get it, you get the item back and you can craft it, I'm pretty sure, but if you fail, you lose it, unfortunately. They're adding hollow sight glass. They're either taking it away so that's completely transparent, or they're fixing it. Candle miner hat, no one cares about the candle miner hat. No one likes you. No one likes you, Candle. Graphics update on the pre-release. They're messing with graphics right now. The balancing weapons again. Bolt action rifle does 75 damage. AK does 50. Semi-pistol does 50. Semi-assault rifle does 40. Thompson does 37.5. Revolver does 37.5. And the SMG is 30. All this stuff is net code or logs. I don't think any of you care about that. The old mines. Now, the funny thing is me and my friend were talking about something similar to this last night. I was like, it'd be extremely cool if they put like a mining system in the game, and you could just like beat on the wall and you get resources, and then they could get rid of nodes, because then there would be a higher chance of running into people, which I like running into people. I don't know if most people do, but I like running into people and having combat and fights. And I think that if they did that to this, which I don't think they're going to do, I think this is going to be like a basic rad town. It's going to have stuff in it. But I think if they added that, like how I said it, I think it'd be cooler. But basically, it's a new tunnel system in the game, and there's going to be loot and stuff in it. That's pretty much what I'm getting from what they're saying in it. They don't give a lot of information of it. If you want to read any of this stuff, you can just stop it and read. So let's get down to the next thing. Alright, the lighthouse. The lighthouse is one of those things that are on very few maps. Well, actually, no, it's not on a lot of maps, but no one cares about it. From what it looks like what they're doing, it might actually be pretty cool. They're changing the exterior of it. Might be putting new loot in it, more loot. I don't know exactly. I didn't read all of this. I'll do it right now. I've started detailing the lighthouse that was featured last week. The exterior part of the tower is mostly finished, and I have begun working on the base and the bunker structures. The bunker is pretty clean at this moment, but the goal for It is to have an abandoned and detained, deterrained look. Sorry. Here are some work in progress screenshots. So this is what it's possibly going to look like. Well, this is what it's going to look like. So that looks pretty cool to me. I don't know. I still probably won't care about the lighthouse. Now this right here, for some of us, we've been waiting for this for a really long time and know what this is. And a lot of us are like, what? They're adding this to the game? Now, let me just search Rust game on Google real quick. Image. A lot of you, if you played the original game, you will know this weapon right here and how OP it was. Well, as you can see, they're putting it back in the game. The LR300 assault rifle. Now, I only had 30 hours in the original game, so I don't know a lot about back then, but I do know that this gun was in there, and I do know that it was OP, but I never actually used it. But let's look at the animation and the sound for this new gun. Wow, that looks extremely cool. And it's kind of got its own flavor. No other gun in the game is like this. Here's some in-game pictures of it. It looks completely different, honestly. Like, I kind of like this much better than that. That kind of looks like too non-rustic feeling to it. Like, not, like, you know how, like, the semi-auto rifle looks like you made it bare hands? This kind of looks like you found it off of a helicopter, like the M249 or something like that. Which I could see that being reasonable, but like finding this or like being able to craft this, that's a no-go for me. Cause look at that mag, look at that. You couldn't make that barehanded. These are machine-made weaponry in real life. I don't see this being handmade. I mean, you could do that in real life if you're a professional, but from what I get of the game is you're surviving from a post-apocalyptic nuclear warfare, and the government drops you off on an island, and you fend for yourself. And I don't see you getting that, but that's what it's gonna look like in game. The deer skull helmet, this looks extremely cool. New body armor. That head helmet, like, I could see, like Raiders or, like, KOSers wearing that a lot. Like, that looks extremely cool to me. And vending machines, I don't know where they're gonna go with this. I don't know if this is, like, for, like, trading stations or something like that. It just looks extremely cool. This is obviously brand new. Like, this is brand new into development because, as you can see, they have like no color to them at all, like the train yard when it first came out as well. I don't know if these are in game yet. I have not launched game, so I don't know if this stuff is actually in the game or not. I'm making another video today, the skit video that I was telling you about, but I saw that there was an update, and I was like, holy crap, I gotta do something on this. Sound polish. They're gonna be messing with sounds in the game. Future of the XP system. Let's see this. I didn't see this in the beginning. As I've said before, the XP system has huge praise until it was released, and then lots of people hated it. I'm not defending nor blind to this. Oh, I'm not deaf or blind to this. And I'm leaning towards the whole thing needed a rethink. In some ways, the XP system is the of what Rust was all about. It forces players to do things in certain orders, and takes away from the sandbox feeling of the game. We added this because people are bitching, not my words, his words, bitching about how grinding, hitting barrels and hopping for blueprints was. But I was neglected to realize that the randomness could actually lead to some interesting situations and forced you to work with what you had. Now, that's what I agree with. You had to work with what you had. Now you just level up and get whatever you want. I like what Barry is saying. I agree with him. But at the same time, I really like this XP system. I wouldn't mind it going though. I like both ways. I don't particularly care. But if you want to read more of this, go ahead. I'm sorry that I stuttered a lot. I'm retarded, as you can tell. And that's basically it. This has been DevBlog 123. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys.